Jesus spiritually, but felt him physically and spiritually also in his mother's womb, the baby leapt for joy. And Mary confirmed it because there was movement in her bowels. Now, I'm talking to women out there that have born children. You know what it means to carry life in you for 9 months. You know the morning sickness. And can you imagine the shame that this woman had to go through, this Mary woman, the mother of Jesus, when she declared in Nazareth that she was pregnant and nobody could confirm how she got pregnant. That was the problem in Luke 4. When Jesus Christ came into the temple in Luke 4 and said, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me. And old woman said, excuse me, is that not Joseph's son? Is this not the mother? Is not his mother Mary here that had this controversial birth? And now he's standing here having the effrontery and boldness to tell us that the Spirit of the Lord is upon him. Who? That was the controversy point. But Mary went through these challenges, knowing very well that the word had been fulfilled. So she was boldly saying, be it unto me, Lord, according to thy word. I want to say to you this afternoon or this day, wherever you're watching me from, if you can bring yourself to that point where you can accept the prophecy of God based upon the word of God. I'm not talking about that guy that appeared from the blue and said to you, oh, I had a vision, I saw in my dream. No, I'm talking about a vision and a prophecy that is based upon the word of God. When you focus on this kind of thing, you will fulfill your destiny. When Mary said, be it unto me, Lord, according to thy word, instantaneously, the power of God came upon her and she became pregnant. She conceived the child. And here's a woman that saw her child grow up, knowing very well. This is the first woman that had a child, more child, and knew very well that at a certain time she was going to lose that child when he was supposed to be taking care of her. But she pondered these things in her heart up to the point where he was heading for the court. She was there among those women. Shoes and the rest of them, Shoes' wife and the rest of them. They were there ministering to Jesus. Up to that last point, they were there because they believed in the promise. They believed that I'm talking to you today, wherever you're watching me from. Whatever you'll be going through, if you have a promise from the Lord, you have a word from the Lord, don't give up on that word. Hold on to that word. Mary held on. She saw her child being born. Do you know Satan could have caused a stillbirth if he had his way? That's why angels were scattered all around the world to make sure that baby was born healthy, bouncing. When the baby was born, while she was thinking of how to take care of the child, God made sure there was enough provision. I might not finish this in this first session. When I come back, I'll continue with this. Mary was provided for. If your vision is God-breathed, it will be God provided for. Everything that she needed. She had gold, she had frankincense, and Joseph was also there. When I come back in my next session, I'm going to do a little bit upon Joseph, this man who asked Mary if she was sure of her pregnancy, asking her where, when, and how. That's why he previously decided, well, I'm going to put you away. I'm not going to make noise about this, but I can't stay with you anymore. Go your way. But because it was God's dream, it was God's plan, God appeared to Joseph and spoke to him and told him, take care of this child. Don't touch this woman until she gives birth. You can have as many children as you want, but this child that is in this woman is my child. From that moment onwards, Mary's destiny was confirmed and sealed and settled. So if you say, as you watch today, be it unto me, Lord, according to your word, I assure you that the power of God will come upon you, and the events, the encounter with the glory of God will start in your life, and you'll experience God's fullness. Until I come back to you next time, I'm Reverend Apostle Dr. Modu Conte saying to you, Happy Easter. God bless you.